to right, you have number 43, that's Zach Hampel. In the middle is number 24, Matthew Covert, another talented linebacker. And then you also have number 10, Nolan White, arguably their best defensive back. Down here for the host Oakland Patriots, they have 4 captains tonight. From left to right for the Patriots, number 10, that's T.T. Hill. You see that cast on that left arm, so going to be interesting to see what he can do tonight. Number 20, that's Ethan Burrell, senior linebacker. You have number 15 to his right, that's Justin Barber, also a senior linebacker. And number 9, who we haven't seen yet this year on Stork Vision anyways, he got hurt in their first game of the year. That's Quentin Norfolk, so big having him back tonight as a fullback and also a defensive lineman, and at least before he got hurt was handling their punting duties too. So another key kid that they're getting back here in this playoffs, like DeJuan Morris, that I think can make a difference in this ball game.
Appreciate everybody joining us on Black Friday for the broadcast. Director of Schools, Dr. James Sullivan. Principals, John Marshall. Associate Director for TSSAA, Matt Gillespie. Our sponsor tonight is John Jones. John Jones, real young, and we'll refer to him awful. Here comes the Maryville Red Rebels as they break their banner and go to the visiting side of the field. Head coach, Derek Hunt.
The fight song that they play is the exact same tune as the Notre Dame Fighting Irish Band.
And you would know that. You are a big Fighting Irish fan.
I am.
There for a while, though, the only quarterback ever to come from the state of Tennessee and go to the University of Notre Dame. I sent him in 2003. That was David Wolke.
That's right. They do have one on the roster right now, Kenny Minchie, that played at Father Ryan a couple years ago.
Yeah, but I sent Wolke. He was the first one. We've got a starting 5 bench if you want to try to find it. Is that heater blowing you up?
Yeah, it's.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's out of juice, anyways. Looks like.
Well, we'll get it going. Tony Young has called him to the midfield mark for the coin toss. Appreciate everybody if you're just joining us. Shaking hands in the spirit of good sportsmanship. It is a cold night here at Ray Hughes. We'll try to do our best we can tonight and keep this a very flat broadcast, as we say. Tony Young talking to him. And Maryville will get to call the toss, and that's what they're deciding right there so that they know. And I think he's called heads. And he shows it to Maryville, and he's talking to Oakland. So Oakland has won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. That means the Maryville Red Rebels will get the ball, start the game.
Official temperature right now as we get ready to kick off, 37 degrees. The low tonight is 21 degrees. It'll continue dropping as we continue on through this ball game.
And you'll notice the extra officials on the field for tonight. As they get ready, you just got more guys out there.
Yeah, less games, more guys available, so you take advantage of it, that's for sure.
Oakland Patriots get set to come out of their banner. And you see the makeshift locker room over there, the tents. Coach Greasy said that's been here since week 1. Each team have just been renting it. So here comes Oakland Patriots. Their final time that they will play here for the 2024 season under the direction of head coach Kevin Creasy.
Man in motion for Maryville. Gonna throw over the middle, and it's caught. Out across the 40 to the 45, 50 to the 45, 40, cuts left, breaks a tackle. That's Cobble all the way down to the 20-yard line. That time was Nolan White, on the catch. And a big completion on 3rd and 4, and Maryville is down. Price Davis is with Jones in the backfield. Toss to Davis, his first carry of the night. Inside the 15, lowers his shoulder, and he's going to have about 9.5. They mark him just short of that first down marker. Big first carry of the night for Price Davis. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Davis is with Jones in the backfield. Jones, your quarterback, takes the snap, looks left, steps up in the pocket, got great protection. That one is going to be complete. They're going to get it down to about the 1.5-yard line. That's his tailback, Price Davis. So Maryville putting together a great empty backfield. Will Jones back there by himself. Davis in motion. They fake it to him. Jones keeps it. Does he have enough? Yes, they do. Signal touchdown. Touchdown, Will Jones, the sophomore quarterback, has the first touchdown of the night. And Maryville takes a 6-0 lead after an impressive. High snap, and this kick is barely up and over. It was a high snap. The kicker's number 21, Hudson Jamerson, who also plays tight end, but not. Creasy out of a shotgun now. He has Tut still to his right. They give the Tut. It's a counter play. Tut working, trying to get outside the tackle. Stiff arms out across the 45, and he's flipped on his end. And Craig Tut is down out across the 50. And I think he's out east to Knoxville and flipped his commitment from Southern California to the Tennessee Vols.
Chase Bandy goes to the top of the screen. Kyler Creasy will reach up underneath the center. And he hands off to number 10. That's Tamari Hill. T.T. Hill. T.T. Hill got 15 yards. He's going to work up to the 30, Anthony.
See, Stork, what's going to be really interesting to watch tonight, T.T. Hill's got a cast on that left arm. And maybe a pooch punt here with Kyler. Keep your eye out for that.
Morse lines up to the left to Kyler Creasy. Nope. Pulls it. He's going to look to throw. He's catching pressure. They're going to get him. 43 is going to slam him to the ground.
Yeah, and that's a penalty.
Zach Hampel.
Going to be a penalty there on Hampel. So
you can't do that.
Going to be interesting to see what the call is here, because if that's a
Tut and Morse.
Strong eye this time. Second time
Caleb Ellison is in there in that slot. And pitch to Morse. No, that's Tut. Touchdown Tut. Touchdown Oakland. They've tied it up.
They ran that play earlier in the drive, Stork, and the key there on that one, that ball game up. Jose Hernandez, the kicker.
Matthew Moore is going to hold. Number 18. They're going to try to dot that I and tie this game up. And they do. Our sponsor tonight is John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. 2:42 left to go here in the first quarter. We've got ourselves a great ball game. A little chilly tonight, but we're along with Faust.
Barrett, down here at the bottom.
He sticks with Price Davis as his tailback. He slides up and gets right next to Will Jones. Will Jones looking to throw. Jones fires it. He finds his receiver. Connects with number 10, Anthony, and he's going to work up to about the 39-yard line. That's Nolan White. 2
big catches tonight for Nolan White, and a really good route that time. You see zone coverage, Storks. All knotted up at 7 here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Sponsored tonight by John Jones Real Estate.
Holter, watch for the fake.
This will be a 23-yard attempt on a 4th and 5.
Oakland shifting. I believe that's good for 3 points, Anthony.
It is. Jamerson does knock it through, and after what was kind of a shaky extra point attempt, Maryville's field goal team looked a lot better that time, and has not completed a pass yet here tonight, Stork. So they have thrown it twice so far, but all their yards so far on the ground.
Morris is going to take it. They're going to sling him to the earth.
That's number 43 there on the stop. That's Zach Hampel.
9:02 as you see the clock click
He's
down.
actually lining up at nose tackle.
He's going to stick with Tut as his only back. Creasy fakes it to Tut. He's catching pressure. Throws it to Tut. Now Tut coming on the move. Tut works up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, up to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Scoots out of bounds at right at the 40-yard line.
Just if you could draw up what a screen is supposed to look like. Creasy has 2 backs. He has number 8, Caleb Ellison to his left.
Looking to throw. Creasy comes to the earth. He's going to be brought down.
Number 9 there, that's David Crawford on the sack.
Also number 43, Zach Campbell, was in there.
Chase Bandy, the quarterback right now for Oakland.
Reverse.
Trick play, it's a reverse. There's Creasy.
Flicker. Oh, and he completes it to Chase Bandy.
But
Bandy up to the 20.
It's not going to be enough to move the sticks, though, as Maryville was able to get over there and make the tackle, and 4 wide receivers on the field for Oakland. Creasy's going to throw. Setting up a tunnel screen. They get it to Morris. Morris is going to be caught from behind. Who was the first man there? Number 86, Max Sear on the stop. They're going to lose a yard on this play, and now
Now for Maryville, with 2:54 left to go here in the first half. Will Jones works from a shotgun with 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw, fakes it, pumps it. He completes it out to Price Davis, and Price Davis is going to get a first down. He's going to be tackled by number 2. That's Chase Bandy. Will Jones from a shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Looking to throw, chucks it. He's got his receiver. He's caught it. That's number 12 for the Maryville Rebels, Colton Faust, as he works up to the 11.
Just one-on-one coverage that time. It's a seam route up the middle, and he recognizes there's no he can do it with having enough accuracy is the thing. Now you're at 27.
I think he's fine right here, Anthony.
No hash. It is down the middle.
Oakland's in a little heat.
He did get it.
Yep. Sent Tudd in there to try to block it.
I'm completely wrong, too. Had plenty enough leg. So with 10 seconds left on the
15.
Yeah, they're going to take a knee.
Total yards, Maryville 207, Oakland 125 in that first half. Maryville's field goal drive was 7 plays, 70 yards. They sucked 3 minutes and 10 seconds off the clock. Maryville's head.
Different directions. Got to stay disciplined, and that's why Tutt and Morris haven't broke a big one yet.
Creasy works out of a shotgun. Lets Craig Tutt have it up the middle. Craig Tutt gets into the second level. Craig Tutt going to get a first down. He picks up 10, Anthony. Tackle on the play made by 10 and 43. 10 is Nolan White, and 43 is Zach Campbell. Morris is to the right of Kevin Creasy. They let Dwan Morris have it. Dwan works up the middle. Now he's got some open space. Now he's got to do. Now he shuffle steps. He's up to the 40. He's up to the 35 and eases out of bounds, Anthony, about the 34.
I just said it coming out of the half. We hadn't seen any big runs yet at a Craig.
All right, here we go. They're going to spread number 7 up at the top of the screen. Henderson. And they hand off to Morris. Morris on the right side. And number 10's going to get there first, and that's Nolan White.
Ooh,
he
and
drags him to the ground.
It's going to be interesting to see what this flag is for over there. Is it something against an Oakland defense that looks much improved because they've given up some points here in the playoffs?
Will Jones fakes it to Price Davis. He's looking to throw. He throws back to Price Davis, but they read it real quick, Anthony. Number 21 was there on the stop for the Patriots, Oldham.
Dre Oldham right there with a great play, and he's coming from along that defensive end right there to make a play out there in open space.
Hey. Creasy.
Longest drought previous was between 1978 and 1998.
They went back to Morris, and it's just not there. Maryville's reading it.
17 years in coaching, overall record 213 and 23.
Creasy.
One of only 3 coaches to have
from a shotgun.
90% win percentage.
Tutt throws it back to Tutt. Tutt at the 10. Tutt at the 15. Tutt at the 20. 25 30. 35 40. 45 50. 45 40. 35 30. Stiff arm 30. Stiff arm. He goes out of bounds, Anthony, right at about the 16-yard line.
And where Oakland has had the most success on offense.
T.T. Hill in the slot, or that's a Tutt. Morris on a Wildcat. Morris up the middle. Morris puts his head down. Morris. He's going to get up to about the 2-1 yard line.
And they smell it. They're smelling the blood on this. Smell the blood. See if they can punch it in.
This could tie it up if Morris gets in. Morris just jumps over. He wanted a touchdown, and he gets 6 points. That's going to tie the ball game. Now it's going to be crucial to get the PAT, Anthony.
Yeah, big extra press is able to go up over the top of the offensive line and into the end zone for the second touchdown of the night for the Oakland Patriots.
Jose Hernandez is on to kick the PAT. And they're ahead by 1 with 1:33 left to go here in the third. 14-13.
Finally, I mean, it's been pretty quiet on this side of the stands all night, and now all of a sudden that Oakland's got its first lead of the night, these fans are getting up, and this is part of that home field advantage.
He fakes it to Price Davis. Now he's in a little trouble. The sophomore quarterback, Will Jones, and now he comes to the earth. They ran him down and tackled him out of bounds at about the 22.
That was number 20 that time, Ethan Burrell. He's the one that made that play on the screen pass on the last drive. Just relentless pursuit. Hold on. Just hold it. Buffering doesn't mean down.
Will Jones. Oh, and he's tackled.
Sacked again. 2 plays and 2 sacks. This time it's the big nose tackle, number 79, Cameron Sanders. Third quarter. Your score, the Oakland Patriots 14, the Maryville Rebels 13.
Here we go. Morris is now running shotgun for the Oakland Patriots. Handoff, left side. He's got it. Now he's broke it. He's in the second level. Now he turns on the gears. Stumbles, almost tackled. Now just going to ease out of bounds at right at about the 15. Number 16 was there to make sure he didn't go anywhere, Coble.
I formation now for the Patriots. Craig Tutt is the tailback. They give to Tutt, and he's going to be met right when he touches the ball. Big tackle that time by number 53, the defensive tackle. That's Alex Boyd. 6 foot. DeJuan Morris out of a Wildcat. High snap, Morris to the right. Down Morris. Inside the 5.
Touchdown Morris, touchdown Oakland.
And DeJuan Morris, the brand new Tennessee Volunteer commitment, has made it a 2-score.
Number 18, Matthew Moore to hold. Hernandez splits uprights. That's going to make it 21-13 here at Ray Hughes Stadium.
And this has set up a very, very important drive here.
Here we go. Will Jones works from a shotgun. Maryville really needs to get 6 points. Bad. 7, 8.
Oh, they need 8.
They need 8. 6, 7, 8. They need points. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom on a 4-wide spread. They pitch it out to Price. Price looking to try to get some running room. He's got it. He's got a first down. He gets 12 yards out of that, Anthony.
Big run there by Price Davis to open this drive. And if you're Maryville here, what's really important, Stork, is I know it's been tough sledding here in this second half, but don't panic.
No.
It's still a 1-score game. You still have 3 timeouts, and you still have 7 minutes. Yes, it's paramount that you score here.
All right, 2nd and 10 now. Our sponsor tonight's John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Price Davis is to the left of Will Jones. Will Jones from a shotgun. Play is changing. Going to burn some time off this clock, Anthony.
No, it's stopped. There was an incomplete pass.
No, they're trying to burn some clock off this.
Oh, boy, and a 3rd sack now. 3 big sacks here in this second half for Oakland. The first one was Ethan Burrell. The second one was Cam Sanders. This time it was number 21, Dre Oldham, that came in there to get the sack. You're trying to salt as much time off that clock as you can and get one more score.
And they're going to run the ball. They're putting Morris in there at that Wildcat. Morris fakes it to Tutt. Morris looking to try to get up in there. Maryville read it like a book.
Yeah, and coming out of that single wing heavy with DeJuan Morris, Wildcat quarterback situation, that's what's been their bread and butter here in the second half. So now Maryville wants to get the play call, but I mean, it's going to be DeJuan Morris right, it looks like, I would assume.
Yeah, he needs 9 yards. DeJuan Morris coming this way. DeJuan Morris has got 5 of it. He's got the first down. chain gang will move. Box man will reset on that Dwan Morris run.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's probably going to be
made by number 53 for the Maryville Rebels.
It's probably going to be
Boyd.
DeJuan Morris right or DeJuan Morris left, but I tell you what, Stork, this offensive line of the Oakland Patriots is doing a great job here in this second half, coming out of the single wing, and give credit to these H-backs and tight ends, too.
1st and 10 now. 2nd down now. 2nd and a long 6 or short 7. 4 wide receivers for the Maryville Rebels. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Will Jones looking to throw. Will cuts it loose. He finds his receiver at number 6, and that's Barrett.
Yeah, Britton Barrett, his first catch of the night. He's a Maryville College commit, staying home.
They take a knee.
And once again, the Oakland Patriots are going to advance to the state championship game next week in Chattanooga. Both teams coming out onto the field to shake hands here. Let me check real quick on our out-of-town scoreboard. Still Houston 24, Ravenwood 21 in the fourth quarter. And we have an official ending here. 21-13.
We'll wait for those stats from Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks.
The final score, the Oakland Patriots once again advance to the state championship game in 6A. They will play the winner of the Houston and Ravenwood game, which is at 24-21 in the fourth quarter. Houston Mustangs last year defeated Oakland in the state title game. Ravenwood is looking to get back there for the first time since 2019. Maryville will end its season at 12-2 in the state semifinals. Oakland improves to 13-1, and Oakland fans, your game will be Saturday night, December 7th at 7 p.m., 7 o'clock Eastern time, so that's 6 o'clock local time.
Appreciate everybody joining us on the broadcast. We'll get those final stats, and then I'll do the cast of characters. We had a horrendous broadcast tonight, and I couldn't do anything about it. This guy traveled to us tonight from a galaxy far away. He hails from parts unknown. He runs our stats and our graphics, degree in media from Otterbein College in Columbus, home of the Cardinals. He's a licensed clinical social worker. He owns and runs a space capsule. That's Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. A young lady ran the camera tonight. She's one of the best in the business, and she's what makes Stork Vision go. Excellent Southern chef. She's the best on the camera, no question. Degree in speech pathology from Western Kentucky University. That's Judy the Beauty. This young lady runs backup camera for us when we need her. Spends a lot of time with her golden doodle, Sophie. She's a manager at a restaurant called Honeysuckle in Frankfort. Hails from Smyrna, Tennessee. That's Jolie Spencer Montgomery. This guy rode with me every Friday night. He did a great job tonight. He counts money in the day involved in game day activities at MTSU, such as soccer, softball, men and women's hoops, along with football. Degree of media communications from MTSU. He's from Los Angeles, California. That was Anthony Fiorella. Director of Schools is Dr. James Sullivan. The principal is John Marshall. Associate Director is TSSAA is Matt Gillespie. I'll turn it back over to Anthony Fiorella. We'll get ready to get out of here.
Final stats of the night coming out of the Space Capital from Dean Fox. DeJuan Morris, 21 touches, 127 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Craig Tutt, 2 catches, 125 yards, and a rushing touchdown. In the second half, Maryville had just 44 yards and 4 first downs as it was not able to muster any offense. On the night, Oakland 14 first downs, Maryville 12. Rushing, Oakland had 206 yards on the ground. Maryville had 62. Their quarterback, however, the sophomore, Will Jones, had a great night. Can't fault that kid one bit. He played a heck of a ball game, threw for 189 yards, helped that Rebel offense get 251 total yards. They had 6 penalties for 40 yards. Oakland had 5 for 56. Folks, once again, we want to thank you so much for watching and keeping up all season with us. And for one last time here in until fall of 2025, so the last time in 2024, we'll say good night.
Everybody, we hope you have a great holiday and everything. We will see you next Friday night, or next Saturday. I'll see you in Chattanooga as Anthony and I will make that trip down and try to get you some video and whatnot. Our sponsor tonight is John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. We appreciate you joining us, and we're out of here.